The family of Holly Bobo is watching the developments in Cleveland closely. The nursing student disappeared 2 years ago, seemingly without a trace.
But now Channel 4, working with a team of detectives, has revealed new clues, a list of suspects, even a map of the abductor's route. Tonight, some brand new developments that have come to light since our stories aired. Channel 4's Dennis Ferrier joins us now with the important update. Dennis?
Well, the TBI has subpoenaed all of our investigation, but there's more. New clues have come in since our investigation, and it appears now, after a closer look, someone in the Parsons area is taunting the family. Solid evidence put together by the Without Warning team that Holly Bobo's abductor appears to be taunting the family. Remember, 11 days after Holly disappeared, her phone was found on busy Highway 641. It appeared to have been placed there. 9 days after that, the SIM card was found across the street. Despite rain and storms, everything was working. Why remove the SIM card?
Names were there, but the numbers were deleted.
Obviously, someone went to a lot of trouble and risk to set those out separate days apart. And now we've learned just a few weeks ago, Clint Bobo was putting pink ribbons on mailboxes for the 2-year anniversary. It got dark, he came in. The next morning he went to finish. The next mailbox he went to, there was a shredded pink shirt at the mailbox. Holly was wearing a pink shirt the day she disappeared.
So of course, it's a taunting mentality to this family. So they're victimized over and over and over again. Every day something happens and either someone calls and says something very inappropriately, or they're not getting cooperation through TBI, or they're targeted by death threats.
In the meantime, the TBI has subpoenaed our television investigation of the disappearance of Holly. But the Without Warning team believes the TBI needs to spend more time with the Bobos, in particular, Karen Bobo.
As far as I know, TBI is not talking to Karen other than she has to email in tips to 1-800-FIND, and then she will text one of the agents, but there is no communication. She knows all the players in town. You can ask her about any person in town and she will be able to tell you about them. And she looked at every single person.
The cell phone map we showed you, which has now been corroborated by another expert, shows the route of the abductor. The abductor did not turn off Holly's cell phone and appeared to be heading back to the scene of the abduction, maybe even back to the house for the search. Remember, there are 4 really strong local suspects, and whoever is taunting is almost certainly local. Without Warning believes it's time for authorities to get aggressive and get warrants and start questioning.
And we know from the checkered past and the criminal histories of so many of these folks in town, it'd be an easy pickup. I'm sure we could get warrants for child support, for just a litany of problems. But then round those folks up, sit them all down, and then just interrogate them.
Bring all the manpower in and collect up everybody that has any kind of warrants or anything else and see who has something to say about it. Because somebody's going to know something. That would be my idea. Once you pour the heat on out there, you get people to start talking about things.
Pour on the heat and go back and search everything, fine-tooth comb along the cell phone map. That's what the Without Warning team believes will finally solve this case. The TBI understandably will not comment on the investigation, but they will comment on its relationship with the Bobos. Here's a quote: "The appropriate information has been shared with the Bobo family at the appropriate times. They have routinely called the agent assigned to the case, the assistant special agent in charge, the special agent in charge, as well as Director Mark Gwynn. All of them have taken the Bobos' phone calls regularly." TBI officials ended by saying they do not consult with the victim families regarding the investigative strategy of cases. That's where we are tonight.
All right, Dennis, and our half-hour special into this fascinating case airs this weekend. Hunted, the search for Holly Bobo, airs at noon Sunday right here on Channel 4.